Good morning, today is the 15th of June and this is my trade plan for today. So starting with the SPY chart, I'm on the daily time frame. So we've got this major pivot here, which is a major area. We saw it consolidate below there, and then on Friday it pulled up to the top of that pivot, and Monday it broke over it. So market, I think, is going to go one of two ways. It's going to give us a nice pullback, and if we get a nice pullback, I'll be watching this pivot area again. If we see more continuation of the trend, then we've got a lot of space going up, but I've got this area. Let's open up my pen. So I've got this area over here. That's a bit big, which is an area of previous support. I'll be watching that area and this area along here, and that was such a long time ago. That was April last year, and obviously we've got this major top, which will be a big rejection. That's a long way off, so I'm not really worried about that. But what I'm really be looking for is 444, possibly 450. And that'll be either tomorrow or maybe next week if we get that far. Or we're looking for a break and retest of this area, which I'm going to go into the 60-minute chart. So we still got this. So this major area is probably the bounce area. So let's go back into 60-minute. That one. So what I'm watching for will be, if we have a big move up initially, then I might look for a rejection back down. If on the other hand we have a slow grind up, it just grinds up, slowly, then I may watch for a break and a retest of this area for another move high. But if we see bigger candles, so it looks a bit like this, so we open, we see a big candle, another big candle, and break the top, then I'll be looking for a rejection. But I won't be biased either way. I'm looking for both a rejection or a continuation. On the lower side, so that's my area for this area. 439 is an area I'm watching today. I'm also watching 434, this area here. So it used to be resistance, now it's support. So if we pull back to here, I'm looking for a bounce up. So it's more of a higher risk bounce. But what I'm really waiting for would be the 432 area, and that'll be a much better bounce. So if we want to see it come down, I'll go in full size. I'll probably use half a size at this point, full size at 432. So when I get in full size, it will be that pivot there. So it will be that point there. That'll be my entry. Then I will look to I'll look at the resistance and support. So I might use that area as my second entry if we get down to this far. So what I'm looking for is to pull down, maybe bounce, pull back down, bounce, come back out of this zone where I'll buy again, and I'll have a full size to probably run back up to this level. That'll be my first target, and second target will be this area here. You see where that used to be resistance and now it's support, or now it will be resistance again if it's back down here. So that's really my place today. I don't think these areas are in play at the moment, and I've got this area at the bottom, and I've got another area, 444, which I'll keep an eye on. I've got my alerts on this area. I'm not sure whether that area or the 450 area will be in play, but one to keep an eye on. And similarly on my MES chart, we've got this major area, 4500. So not sure that'll be in play today, but that's a major rejection area. So if we do get this high, I'll be in full size up here. I'll be watching for a rejection at 4440, and again if we see a slow grind up, it might want to just have a rest and then break out or do a break and retest. So that would be a continuation trend, but I won't be biased like the SPY. I'll be looking for possibly a rejection. Got a higher risk rejection at this point as well. So higher risk bounce at this point. So possibly a bounce there, and that'll be a half size position. And again, like the SPY, I'll be watching this area, which is the same as 432 on SPY, for a bounce, and that'll be a full position bounce. I think that's it. Hopefully you have a good day trading, and I will speak to some of you today.